DC, the single, show number 24. It's gonna be a great single we're gonna review. I don't think you're gonna want to miss this one. Stick around. DC, the single, show number 24. It's gonna be a great single we're gonna review. But before we get started, man, I hope you had a great day. I hope you had a great week, man. I hope what I share with you, man, raises your frequency, raises your vibration, man, puts a smile on your face, man. And I hope you continue to go and have some great things happen in your life, man. Peace, love, and light. And let's get started, man. Before I get started, man, if you haven't already, man, get yourself a cup of Durant Customs cup to drink your coffee in. 33 on the dial, man. As I drop that little information right there, I'll put the link down below. Don't forget to get yourself also some new gear, man. Some new shirts. Durant Custom shirts, man. Some exclusive t-shirts here. You know what I'm saying? I'll put the links down below. And if you appreciate what I do, man, and you want to drop a little bit of a something, I'll put the PayPal link down below too, man. If you appreciate what I do, the work that goes into the show, man, subscribe to the Patreon. Look us up on Twitch. I gotta drop a show on Twitch, man. And maybe we'll do some music on Twitch one of these days. I gotta figure out how to connect to Twitch. I'll figure it out, man. This particular single that we're gonna review, man, like the way I say it, man, Durant Customs mixtape. If you were to do a mixtape of your life, 144 on the dial, what would be track number one? Or what would be any other tracks that would come out in your mixtape of your life? This song right here that I'm gonna share with you guys, man, this particular artist, he went solo when he dropped this one, but this is one of my favorite artists of all time, along with Ralphie Pagan, along with Tupac, Nas, so on and so forth. A little mixture of everything. But this song right here, man, we're gonna keep it short and sweet. This would definitely be in the Durant Custom mixtape of mine personally. Maybe even up there, man. Maybe even track number one, for sure. And the track that I'm talking about, man, is Watching the Wheels. It's the single by John Lennon, Watching the Wheels Go By, released I guess after his death in 1981, after his murder. The B-side featured Yoko Ono's Yes, I'm Your Angel. It was the third and final single released from John Lennon and Ono's album Double Fantasy. That Double Fantasy reminds me of No Doubt's second album. The way that the production was used for that No Doubt second album reminded me of Yoko Ono's album too, man. Call me fucking crazy, I don't know, man. Check it out and you tell me. Write it in the comments down below. Like the way I said, DC, the singles, show number 24. It's a great album, man. John Lennon, one of the fucking Beatles, man. Arguably one of the greatest, or the greatest rock group of all time, man. You know what I'm saying? From the British invasion, one of his after his death part, or whatever the hell you call that, man. After his murder, Watching the Wheels Go Round, dude, one of my favorite tracks, man. That album, man, was fucking dope, man. Jealous Guy, all that, man. Great album. It was it reached number 10 in the US on the Billboard's Hot 100 and number 7 on Cashbox Top 100. It peaked at number 30 in the UK. Writing and recording in Watching the Wheels, Lennon addresses those who were confounded by his husband years 75 through 80, during which he retired from the music industry to concentrate and raising his son Sean with Ono, with his wife Ono. Man, what was that track from Sean Lennon, Pen? The one from Sean Lennon that we were listening to yesterday? Sean Lennon, 44 on the dials, I'm saying this, had released a track, man, that was brought to my attention that I totally forgot about. Man, he sounded exactly like his dad, dude. I gotta look it up and I'll write it in the comments down below, or I'll put a link of that particular track of his to so that you guys could click on and you'll remember it. Everybody from the 70s and the 80s that was a fan of music. Maybe it was even the late 80s when that song came out. Maybe it's the 90s. I want to say 90s because if he was raising him, how fucking old could he have been? He wasn't dropping no tracks in 88, I believe so, but I don't know. I gotta check. I'll put the link down below on that Sean Lennon track. The acoustic demo was Watching the Wheels is featured at the ending credits of 2009 film Funny People. The song features a hammered dope climber accompanying the lead piano. Though most of the musicians on the album were well known and off-recorded session players, the dope climber was played by one Matthew Cunningham. Producer Jack Douglas invited Cunningham to the session after having heard him play on the streets of New York. B-side, Beautiful Boy. That was a dope track too, man. Beautiful Boy, Darling Boy. Yes, I'm Your Angel, Yoko Ono. Released on March 13, 1981 in the US and March 27, 81 in the UK. Recorded genre pop rock. Label Giffen Records. Songwriters John Lennon. Producers John Lennon, Yoko Ono, and Jack Douglas. Singles were Woman 81, Watching the Wheels 81, and Love in 82. Double Fantasy was 14 tracks. Dope motherfucking song. Great fucking artist, dude. One of my favorite artists of all time. John Lennon, Watching the Wheels. Dude, who was better, Paul McCartney or John Lennon? I think fucking John Lennon was, man. Instant Karma, fucking Watching the Wheels, Jealous Guy. What was the B-side to that one? Beautiful Boy, dude. Just great tracks, dude. Great fucking tracks. That Instant Karma too, man. To start off with that, like that drum, dope shit, man. Beatles, one of my favorite groups of all time. John Lennon, one of my favorite artists of all time. Who's better, the Stones or the Beatles? I don't know. The Stones were fucking dope too, man. Heart of Stone, fuck, I don't know. And then their singles, man, in the 80s. Who was better, Paul McCartney or fucking John Lennon? John Lennon for me, man. DC, the singles, it would be track number 1 on my Duran Customs mixtape of my life. DC Duran Customs show number 24. Watching the Wheels, John Lennon. Peace, love, and light, and I'm out of here. Peace.